सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम हज़रत सैयदे वुल्दे आदम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम सब नबियों में अफजल व अकरम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। अमेरिका के 68वें जलसा सालाना के MTO स्टूडियो से एक दफ़ा फिर खुशामदीद और अस्सलाम वालेकुम। इस जलसे में हम इस्लाम और अहमदियत के बारे में बताते रहेंगे और तकारीर भी उसको कवर करती रहेंगी। एक चीज़ जो कि आजकल की दुनिया को मालूम बतानी ज़रूरी है वो ये कि हम तमाम मुसलमान जिस मुल्क में रहते हैं, जिस मुल्क के शहरी हैं, उसके कानून के ताबेदार हैं और उससे मोहब्बत करना हम अपने दीन और ईमान का हिस्सा समझते हैं। तो इस सिलसिले में एक डिस्कशन खुदाम अहमदिया में ने अरेंज की है, जिसमें एक एक्टिव ड्यूटी एक ऐसे खादिम जो कि अमेरिका की फ़ौज में भर्ती हैं, उनसे डिस्कशन और उनके ख़यालात जानेंगे।
Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to MTA USA Studios here at the 68th annual Jalsa Salana here in America. We are joined with two young Khuddam who will be having a discussion about what it means to serve in the military right here in America and to show that you are a proud Muslim American. Take it away, guys.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are here at the 68th Jalsa Salana USA in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and to my left I have respected Haris Khan Saab. Haris Khan Bhai serves in the US military and has been serving in the Army for 5 years now. So we just want to ask him some questions about his experiences and what it's like and some advice he can share for Muslim youth. Assalamu alaikum Haris Bhai. So how are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. So I want to start out with maybe looking at if you can walk us through how and why you decided to join the U.S. military.
Growing up, I always wanted to be a soldier. Looking up to different soldiers, watching movies or playing games, just like the whole aspect of being a soldier. But as I got older, serving the country part came in and kind of took over. And around my junior year of high school, I thought about it and really wanted to serve my country. So when I was 18, senior year in high school, decided to enlist, and I've been in since. Been 5 years so far.
Good. So is there any role models in general or maybe in the Jamaat who have helped you with the process or inspired you?
Most definitely, yes. Two of my very good friends, Mansoor Shams and Jamil Mateen, both served in the Marine Corps, and they were Qaideen when I was growing up, and I looked up to them, and I really liked the fact that they're serving in Jamaat and have already served the country. It kind of motivated me to think about the path I took.
So has any specific teaching of Islam or aspect of Islam, has it led you to this path?
Most definitely, as a Khadim or as a Muslim, it's our duty to serve our country. And living in America, I think that's one of the easiest and one of the best way that we can serve our country is by enlisting in our uniformed services. So growing up as a Khaddam, every time we say our Ehed, before we start anything, we say right there that if there's time to serve our country, we should be the first one to do it. So,
of course. So, can you tell us what a day like is in the military as a soldier?
As a soldier, if not deployed, if they're in garrison, usually 05 is the first call. Wake up in 5 in the morning. You have to check on your soldiers. Around 5:30, you check each barracks room, make sure they're clean, they're up. And then from 06 to 07 is the physical fitness part. That's when the PT comes in part. Everyone has to train together. So from around 06 to 7:30 is when everyone PT, and then they're released for breakfast. And after breakfast, continue the day. And majority of the time is just training when not deployed. So when we're deployed, it's whatever the task is being conducted. But while in garrison, it's just training for the mission.
And you are currently based in Kansas now?
Yeah, I'm currently based in Fort Riley, Kansas with the 1st Infantry Division. I've been in for about 2 years. I've been stationed in Kansas for about 2 years now.
And you just got back from a tour, correct?
Yeah, I just got done with a 9-month tour in Iraq and Kuwait. I got back about 2 weeks ago with 1st Infantry.
So how different is life just being stationed compared to being on a tour?
It's different because in garrison it's just like I won't say like any other job, but you stay. If you're single, you stay in the barracks. But if you have a family, you live in base housing or outside the base. Just regular work days. But when you're deployed, you stay 9 months in the assigned country that your unit is assigned in. And there are no days off. You don't get off on Sunday, or there's not set schedule that you're from 05 to 6 p.m. or whatever. Whenever the work gets done, that's when you get released.
So can you tell us what different types of positions and jobs are there and what type you do?
So there are different. So in military you have different. I won't say branches. There are different corps. So you have the medical corps, you have the infantry, you have artillery, you have mechanics, you have engineers. I'm a combat engineer assigned to an infantry unit. So every time infantry rolls out, our job is to make sure any obstacles they get in their maneuver and in their movement, we go and we breach the obstacles and clear their way.
So what kind of training did you have to do to achieve that?
So every soldier has to go through basic training, basic initial training. After they're done with basic training, that's when they transition to their advanced individual training. So depending on whatever MOS you have. So the medics, they go to one school, engineers go to one school, tankers, infantry, they go to different schools. After they're done with those specific schools, they're assigned to different units that are based upon whatever their military occupation specialty is.
And you said you were a team leader, correct?
I'm a team leader in the combat engineer platoon.
So how many people does that consist of?
Usually a team consists of 5 soldiers. You have 2 machine gunners, a grenadier, and a rifleman. And a squad consists of 2 teams, each having 1 team leader each.
So something that really people, don't usually know or understand is how the rankings in the military work. So you're a sergeant, so could you explain us?
So the lowest ranking that you can have is E1, which is a private, and the highest rank is E9, which is a sergeant major. And sergeant lies right above the middle. Sergeant is E5. So it's right above. It is the second non-commissioned officer rank that you can get in the Army.
So would you say it's common that someone as young as you are has achieved already a sergeant?
It's not that common. It depends on different units, because different units have different promotion criteria and different time in service that's required. So it depends on unit and whatever your MOS is, whatever your, I would say, unit and branch at the same time.
So what general advice would you offer to Muslim youth or youth in general who want to pursue a career such as this?
Muslim youth, I would encourage them to join. If they are interested in serving the country, I think it's the best way possible that one can serve their country. And we do not have a lot of Muslims in our ranks. And I would be happy to see other Muslim brothers in our ranks, just like the one that served before. So I would highly encourage people that are interested, that are motivated to serve their country, to come in and give something for their country.
Has there been any, have you seen any Majlis Qudam al-Ahmadiyya values that have corresponded to values?
Oh yeah, definitely. The way our Jamaat is structured is kind of how the military is structured too. Just like we have Qaideen, we have Nazimeens, same in the military too. We have team leaders, squad leaders, platoon sergeants, and then each member is assigned different department, just like we have Nazimeen. So yeah, there are a lot of aspects that you see in the military in day-to-day life that would remind you of, Qudam al-Ahmadiyya, Atfal al-Ahmadiyya, and just Jamaat in general.
So I know this question is often cliche, but what is your favorite aspect or part about being a member of the
my favorite aspect or part would be just, putting on the uniform, and the fact that I'm doing it for my fellow countrymen and serving the country is my favorite part about it. And I think that's what keeps me moving every day, keeps me motivated.
Well, Haris Bhai, thank you for your time and your service.
Thank you.
Jazakallah.
Appreciate it.
Assalamu alaikum.